Name, guys. It's Molly Schwartz. Schwartz, she's using a fake name and such a peculiar one at that. No kidding. Hey Sam, you are quite the dramatic guy, aren't you? Anyway, here I go. I work whatever I find, aka temporary work. Hope you weren't looking for someone with shiny job title. I live in small flat between tons of industrial waste and jealous. He is very important to me. Some man. Oh no, jealous already, don't be. It's my son Michael. She has a son. Single mother. Doesn't seem like the type to be involved with terrorist attack, but she is. She is. She mentioned mall. Okay, work easy. Looking for a job, looking for temporary stuff, repair, maintenance, retail, administrative service. Sure, so employer satisfaction, temporary, we see recent jobs, we'll see it later. Cleaning, maintenance, repair, ground skiing, customer service. So for work easy, experience at work easy, 10 plus hours per day, will work nights, will work on weekend, will work on holidays. She works a lot. She's like, I'll work my entire life working on the weekend. I get it. It's difficult, of course. When you are a single mother, that must be tough, yeah. Tries. Trusted in having reach out to mail via email. Then we have some examination results. Miss Krista Prime Minister leaves. The weather is getting even shittier. Nina Matanova. We got her surname. And on your last visit, blood sample was taken. Like to inform you, the results are now in. We have her patient number. There are no pathological findings, all value normal and ideal. Remind you of his advice again. Okay, what advice? Okay, we can see her recent jobs. Employed on April 13, 2017. Has worked multiple jobs during current week. Employed on April 12, 2017. It's a different I think it's like 2 3 employed on 11 April. I have not gotten the main, like the conflict yet, so I'll come back here later with the conflicts. Let's go to the medical database. October 7, 1985. I think the medical bill will have the real address. I think this was the conflict. 667 Bonton Road, 2X D3 Fairview. But here it is. Patient name is correct. Pain throughout the left thigh, upper thigh. Okay. Addendum. I have asked patient regarding heel wound on her left upper leg as no medical record existed. She was evasive, gave no clear statement about the wound origin. Okay. To a prior inflicted wound on dorsal left upper leg. Leave with strict rest until the end of April 27 has been suggested. Is on medical leave with rest until the end of 2017. Okay, and can I see the. Yeah. Gastroenteritis. Okay, Juliet is getting a call from unknown person. Welcome to Roshan Tech. You're calling outside of our office hours, please. Hey, little Julberg. June, it's so great to hear from you. So June is her older sister, I think. June and Julberg had their annual sisterly chat. Yeah, was working today. Doesn't matter. I actually am not interested in Juliet today, but let's just go with it. She was working. God, for a second, you actually know me. Feeling stressed, was causing trouble. I can call back. I see. I never got why you moved back. I had to leave my student apartment, and you know that super lame excuse. You earn good money at Russian Tech. You could rent any flat. I had a pretty rough start into this year. I couldn't really stand being alone at the time. I feel much better now. They are so happy I'm back. You don't want to disappoint them. I can't do that to them. Yes. No, you haven't. You are letting yourself be hassled by mom and dad yet again. Strangely nostalgic, you still say that. Okay. Then they are talking about normal sisterly things. Just kidding. Thank you for believing in me. Okay. Oh, the patient tends to react aggressively when feeling challenged or confronted. Rushes to extreme symptoms are similar to those of a PTSD. That is very important. Let's go to Nina's profile. Let's just dig completely to Nina. This is important. Sounds menacing. Important finding. Wonder what might have caused it. Then there's some gastric issues. Then there was the medical leave thing. I want to go because I really think she didn't take the leave, and I'll mention that she was employed because with that chat she was doing with Sylvie something, I think that the other person meant that they should take a leave, but she was not it because the doctor advised her. So she was working a lot over week. Does that account for or against her ability of having committed bombings? Yes. There is some headline. Blaine cancels meeting for surprise visit in Triflith. Prime Minister cancels crisis meeting, instead visits Parts capital, plans to lead renewal of stalled negotiation between Kassat and opposition. Let's go to the party website. Robert Blaine, Prime Minister of this country, and remarkable, yeah, Secretary of Economy and Trade. Then there's Catherine Delacroix, Secretary of Security, and then there's Secretary of Defense. And to that, Mr. Faulkner, who is the Secretary of Defense, created PAR's peacekeeping mission. Let's just check what's this. Go to this page, but let's also go to the listener section. Something is happening, I guess. Okay. Someone is texting Nina. Knock knock. You have got to ask who's there. Not in mood for knock knock jokes. Oh, you blew it. Cut the crap. Who are you? So now you can ask. Initiate is the name. Do I know you? I am someone who knows you better than you know yourself, sweetie. Who is this guy? Oh, not again. You are from Singular, right? This initiate again. I wonder what his or her role is this. Well, let's find out. Initiate has been in contact with two of our target persons so far. This could be enough. And here we go. Feel free to investigate this hacker as well. But since keep the focus on Miss Martinova for now, sure. Someone who knows you better than oh not again. Don't care you got better, but just leave me alone. Low. That's not where I'm from. And Nina just blocks him very, very quick. Then okay, again we are getting a call again. Oh no, can't block initiate like that, sweetie bus. The dash off. Okay. That the way they have written duck here is very funny. So realistic. You should listen to me just for the moment, alright? And then I'm all gone. Poof. I don't care what you have to say. See, I know about your little band of troublemakers and I really take it. I think they mean the thought group. Government needs cake where sun don't shine. That's alright with me, sweetie. But bombing people, that's plain wrong. What? Okay, initiate. It's about initiate, I think. Bullshit, how come you think that was one of us? Let's just say I've been watching you for all time. Wanted bombs hit places where your outlaw pose has been to in the past. No way you did not hear it. You are extremely lucky cops are stupid enough not to have figured out that connection yet. Else they might have pretended that mall thing. So give me a reason to, like put that conscience of mine at ease. I want to help you, not turn you in. How dare you threaten me? You got nothing. Yolanda, be cool. I said I want to help you after all, not threaten you. I'll show you I can be trusted. I'm gonna hack that precious page of the party and upload a special something. It's gonna be easy with those partied guys being lazy bones as well. The IT guys are going to make short work of this rookie. Don't care about your shit. Wait. Give me a second while I get to work. Don't go away. If I could get away from you, I would. Can't switch my phone off now. Nice firewall you have there, dear party web team. It would be a shame if someone would just bypass it. Can you actually shut up? Doing this still gives me chills and I need to distract myself somehow, so almost done. But why would by the time he's hacking it, do he really wants an audience? Nina, me, sitting here looking while he's just giving updates. What happened? Oh shit, man, what happened? They reinforced the huge gaping loophole. It just vanished. It almost like somebody warned them. Yeah, whatever. Goodbye, initiative. It's initiate and wait. I am gonna spam you for the rest of your days if you don't answer my questions. Hell, will you fucking leave me alone then and quit poking around in my life? You said you were not involved in the assaults. I'm not. Okay. Do you think it's someone else in thought? This band of misfits? Never. Harrison is the only guy I could remotely imagine doing something like that. Okay. Thinks Harrison can do it. And it's wrong profile, I guess. Harrison had an interest in Cassandra because she could access the big money through her parents' company. Otherwise, she is mostly a spoiled brat who thinks the world owes her. Juliet was a bit shy but damn good at organizing stuff. Now, her what? It's the government themselves behind the bombings. Let's go to Juliet. I thought about that. Did you know that since 2011 all electronics must have unique ID? They look at this and it's not even secure. Why will the government do the bombings? It's just nonsense. Nina is again like Cassandra, like too troublesome, just feels troublesome. Labeled on my PC. What million? That's because it is. What? Don't worry, I only access number remotely. Nothing more. You deserve some privacy. Oh, very good. You have found a device UID. Every device in nation has one accordance with the safety bill. You can use Insider tool to connect and see what a user has on their device. Note device must be running, has online connection in order for you to access it. Will do initiate recognize. Yeah, if only you finally would. Insider desktop. Trash. There's a kid. I think it's Nina's kid. And then there's private and system folders private. I would go into private folders. Apology and an offer. Don't treat Michael saved. Squad. Let's go into don't treat. So I guess you discarded the subject and went straight to reading this utterly embarrassing mail nonetheless. I knew you would. Well, don't tell me. I didn't warn you. I have never written a text like this in my entire life, so I hope you will be clement with me. Our backpacking trip along Italian Northwest has been okay. I will just say it. Amazing. Brilliant. Best one I have ever on. That was not due the sun, even though okay. It was due to being there with me that made me enjoy every single second of it. Remember the one time we wanted photo of us taken? Okay. Every cell in me wants to just backspace all this letter, not send it, but at the same time, I just want you to read it, know how I feel about you. Seems you have passed the patented Desmond Swatched relationship test, so I might as well write down what I have been trying to say all the time here. Okay, I think this is the guy she has that kid with. Schwartz, like her alias, so she isn't single after all. And in the desktop, there's some other stuff. Michael, it's her kid. Squad, so I think it's the four. She's an army veteran. Okay. Miss Matanova is an ex-soldier. This is worthy of in-depth research. We need to specifically know what kind of experience she has. Saved protocol text. You know we were to marry and have children. It would be funny if your name was Molly. Whoa, wait a second. You're getting ahead of things. You know I like to plan ahead. Yeah, you do that. Why Molly? Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. Okay. Okay. You don't have a problem with kids being center of my life, do you? Not at all, but I guess you will have to go and change your name first. Maybe I will. Okay. Everything we have found about Miss Martinova just shows she is a single mother trying to make ends meet for her son. This seems to be her primary motivation. It's an admirable one at that, one that does not mix well with terrorist ambition. Yes, but she has that anger issues. From Abraham Goldswell. Would like to offer you sincerest apologies. It was not my intent to denounce you in front of all members of thought, basically everyone. Instead of passing judgment after you help, it takes one. I would suggest we have a talk about how we must we might assist each other best. We also we also have Abraham Goldfell's work email. So she has looked up CCTV of Stellingen. That's an odd thing to search for when you don't have something sinister in mind. Exactly. This vaguely associates Nina with Stellingen assault. If we could associate Miss with the two other sides, well, that would make very compelling case. Is there something else in private? Okay, so I think that I have a few stuff to do. So that's it for today's video. We'll look into it more about Nina, obviously, because she is the main center, and then this initiate guy just keeps texting everyone and keeps hacking, and then just mixes an audience of his hacking stuff. So we'll see. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe my channel, like, comment, and give me some other game suggestions if you want. If you really want me to read some webtoons or comics, I can read it for you. I can even narrate something for you if you want. So just let me know what kind of content you want me to make, and I'll look into it. Bye.